shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search, pushing my limits, the flow of life, the people I meet, the environment I want to live in. All that stuff fulfills me more than anything.
Shout out sa'yo, Ed Aclado. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center. And for Brooklyn, Griffin is out there with Durant. Then there's Harris. Then it's Harden. And it's Irving at two guard. Now, here is Harden. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Harden against DiVincenzo. Here's Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Holiday finds Middleton. Bucks passing it around. And Durant sends it back.
Yeah, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
To the middle. Here's Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Griffin. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's one of the more popular players in the NBA in terms of fan support. They just love Blake Griffin's charisma.
Middleton against Harris. Nets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Knocked away. Griffin passes to Harden. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Antetokounmpo up top, guarded by KD, and they double up Antetokounmpo. A shot by Holiday, nobody around, and again the Bucks miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. And no good, but close in that one, so he'll shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector.
And he makes the first.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective while shooting the 3 ball. Brook Lopez has worked hard to do that.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick and roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch and shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Here's Middleton after the made shot from KD.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Lopez with the steal. Here's Giannis. Oh!
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Shout out
Harden
sa'yo,
pass to
Jude
Durant.
Fullen. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
From the wing, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Shout out sa iyo, Jing Amante. Salamat sa pag-follow. Sana i-share mo din.
The Bucks trail.
Shout out sa iyo, Ibet Ralev. Salamat sa pag-follow. Sana i-share mo din.
Goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here is Irving. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And they pick up two.
I don't know how he does it, but Kyrie does such a great job to get deep position and convert, separating himself from other point guards in the league with that finishing ability.
Holiday against Harden. Outside Holiday. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over KD. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Holiday dishes to Giannis. Back to Holiday from downtown, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Here's Irving. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
DiVincenzo finds Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
But when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
Free throw good from Drew Holiday.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
Both free throws good from Holiday. And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 2. Launches it. That shot missing, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Giannis. And the Bucks miss again. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. KD can't get it to go.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
DiVincenzo finds Holiday.
I think there was a foul there on Brown. And Brook Lopez now rim running.
Here's Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Durant, the pass to...
Oh!
Yes, sir. Wow, what a moment right there. Griffin putting on a show. He is just an awesome dunker.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Kicks to Middleton. Pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, Griffin in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Blake Griffin, once again, an opportunity to show us his bounce. A dangerous player when he skies up for the alley-oop.
To the paint, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Giannis outside. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And here's Harden for 3. The kick out to Irving. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
I mean, even from over here. And that foot injury robbing Donte DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no Donte did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
Throw drop. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. Better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. Terrific, terrific play.
3 terrific kids. You're right. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Connaughton. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here is Portis. Now Tucker. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Over Irving. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. Irving against DiVincenzo. Here's Green.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jeff Green. And Jeff Green drops them both. Now here's DiVincenzo. The pass to Portis. Tucker with the ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the Bucks miss again.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Tipped away. Connaughton kicks to Forbes. Up top, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Brown. Here's Forbes. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They trail by one. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
The Nets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
I feel like Kyrie is just never afraid of the tougher the situation. Seems like the tougher he plays.
And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Connaughton. Here is Forbes, covered by Irving. 4 on the shot clock. Forbes can't get it to go.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Bucks trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Portis, the pass to Forbes. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Brown dishes to Irving. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Irving missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Passes it to Brown. Finished off the break. Brown's got his 2nd basket.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Brown against DiVincenzo. Portis. Rebound, Brooklyn. Brown outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Bucks trail by 4. Now DiVincenzo. It's Portis atop the key. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jeff. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis.
Stay strong mentally.
Tip goes down.
And last year, like I said, he hovered on the perimeter, so he didn't get in offensive rebound much. But now that he's in that dunker spot in the position, as Kyrie Irving goes right at the big fella with the offhand off the glass.
9 points for Kyrie. How about second chance points for the Bucks? Here's Forbes for 3. 9-0 edge for Milwaukee in terms of second chance points. Brooklyn has allowed the second most second chance points during the course of the season. Griffin has room for 3. Yes, that's his second from downtown.
And Kevin Durant, a quick drive to the middle, forces the help. Led Blake Griffin wide open, stepped up with confidence and knocked it down.
This after there was some criticism about the lack.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Nets with possession here. Irving passes to Shamet. Inside. Claxton with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Forbes the pass to Connaughton. Now here's Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Tucker. Durant's checked in for Jeff Green. The Bucks also with the sub. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Both free throws good from Tucker. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. The 3. That shot no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front. They lead by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason.
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better. I want me to get better individually and just win the whole thing.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. You've got Holiday. Portis is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. Now here's Irving. Here's the pass to KD. Knocked loose, taken away by Holiday. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Here is Forbes following the basket by Kyrie Irving. To the inside. And Tucker kicks to Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Swiped it away. Irving with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Irving's shot is good.
Kyrie, such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Double team on Holiday. To the wing on the left. Here's Portis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. And he knocks down the first one. So for the Nets, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's James Harden in for Irving. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And so he makes both from the line. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Brown. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Brown's got 6 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Giannis. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Pass to Durant. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday, James Harden with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone it's Brown on the wing. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
That's tipped. KD with it. Harden outside. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Passes to Harden. Now here's Durant. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
KD gets down into the block and a little shoulder shimmy and moves away from the defense. No way to get to that shooting window.
Shout out sa iyo, Romeo Hala. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
That shot off the mark. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Brown against Holiday. The pass to Giannis. Yes, that goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, playmaking and scoring, that's what Giannis is up to here tonight.
Harden surveying the D. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Harden. Durant's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn. Pass to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, just look at the box score right now. He's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
Harden the pass to KD. And Durant gets double teamed. Brown wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. The shot's good from Forbes.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Harden bounce pass, stolen by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Quick, active hands. Holiday knows a thing or two about collecting some steals.
Brooklyn trailing. Harden the pass to Durant. High, arcing shot, and the layup is good. Durant's got 8. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. This one for 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. And he's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already.
Green is checked in for Brooklyn. And Milwaukee also making a switch. DiVincenzo's checked in. Nets trail by 3. Harris outside. He kicks to Green. Durant with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Harden left side. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. Green dishes to Harden. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. A shot block by Giannis.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Durant. 8 points for him.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Griffin against DiVincenzo. Pass to Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Brook Lopez.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Lopez hits them both. Nets trail by 7. And here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
I love the unselfishness, and you know Coach coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Harden. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Harris. Kicks it to Green. 6 to shoot. Harden against Holiday. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 10 points.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Harris against DiVincenzo. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Middleton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant with it, now guarded by Middleton. KD passes to Griffin, and it's sent back by Lopez. Passes it to DiVincenzo, and it goes down 2 points.
Timeout.
And the Bucks lead by 10.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold, and then take what the defense gives you.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Andrew Shamet comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Harris. The Bucks also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. It's good. Harden's got 12.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. The feed to Middleton. Shoots over Shamet. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Harden outside. Over to the wing. Left side Irving. No good on the triple. Bucks leading by 10. Here's DiVincenzo. 1:32 left in the second quarter. The pass to Connaughton. Second chance effort. That shot off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Over Irving. Another shot. Tucker can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle. And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
Portis, he's checked in for Brook Lopez.
One shot.
That free throw good from Harden.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Green with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Green leading the charge. And again, it's the Nets missing. Bucks leading by 5.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Now Middleton. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. KD, moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I missed some wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Hey, man, I'm sure those shots will start to fall in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 20 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, we're seeing Giannis in attack mode. He's playing with real tenacity and making every shot count. It's a relentless siege, and the other team is struggling to recover from it.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, they need to strike a balance between being aggressive and being too aggressive. You know, Ernie, you need to be solid defensively at the same time, but not get pushed around. I think they're giving up a lot of free throws, way too many. They need to go back to playing solid, fundamental defense and build the energy from there.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Bucks leading by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Harris is out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Griffin. And it's Harden in at the 1. And Lopez gets it to go.
Good soft hands there from Lopez. Efficient in the catch and shoot motion.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside, KD. Over Holiday. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Durant.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
That improvement we saw during Giannis Antetokounmpo's first few years in the league went from raw to ridiculous in a hurry.
Poke loose, hit his foot, and it's being called a kickball. We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Floats it up for Giannis.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Harden against Holiday. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Feels like he's taking nothing but shots he knows he's going to knock down. Kyrie playing sharp here.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. Some solid defense from Harris.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Harden. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Back to Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
There is no coach that does not ask his point guard to distribute the ball. Holiday did just that with that dime.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by DiVincenzo. Harris passes to Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 17 now.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
Harden kicks to Harris. Outside Durant. Five on the clock. Fires it up. No good off the back of the rim. Bucks leading by 8. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Middleton for 3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 10 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Stolen by Middleton. Now the Bucks moving it up. And the rejection by Harden. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. And KD throws it down.
How about those long strides, Durant quick in the open court and then right to the rim.
Irving against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now DiVincenzo. Misses the 3.
And when you can't get anything
Shout out sa'yo, Gaudencio de la Cruz. Salamat sa pag-follow. Sana i-share mo din.
A lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Kyrie Irving, and that one's good by Lopez.
Lopez powering through that time.
Nets trail by 9. Now, here is Harden. He's got 17. Here's KD. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Holiday against Irving. Right side Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, Giannis just gobbling up the rebound, just spreads his wing out there, and the ball falls right into it.
Pass to Harden. Yes, Bucks, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the three.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Well, Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Harden with it. 19 points in the game. Pass to Durant. To the middle. And Griffin slams it in.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Giannis. And he has 28 points for the game. The shot by Holiday, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
KD dishes to Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, nice job there from Griffin as he excels in pick and roll play. His movement after the screen, so tough to get him off track.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. And not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
For the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Landry Shamet's checked in for Harris. And it's Brown in for James Harden. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Donte DiVincenzo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Holiday against Irving. The three. The Bucks getting another chance here.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And it's Green missing. Bucks leading by 5. It's up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Forbes has got 10 points in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The Nets have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. And that one misses. And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Milwaukee's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Back to Forbes. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low, here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Tucker. Here is Forbes. He's got 10. Here's Middleton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Shout out sa iyo, Melvin Gibson. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Good job sinking that one.
Here's Irving. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Holiday finds Portis. Now Tucker. Passes it to Holiday. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. Middleton can't get it to go. Nets trailed by 5. Brown feeling it out a bit. Irving against Holiday. Yes! And the foul. That one is on Holiday.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
For Brooklyn, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Here's Holiday. He's got 13. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Tucker can't get it to go. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. The kick out to Irving. Back to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Holiday finds Middleton. Outside Holiday. Irving against Middleton. That one's off. Still out of sync. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Shamet missing. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And it's good for 2. Forbes has got 12 in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Irving passes to Green. Back to Irving. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Middleton outside. That shot off. Some solid defense there from KD. For the lead. And it's Brown missing. Shamet with the steal. Irving can't hit. Milwaukee has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And the pass to Forbes. Six on the shot clock. And it's sent back by KD. In transition, here come the Nets. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Nets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Brown drops them both. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Holiday against Irving. Outside Holiday. Over Irving. Not going to go that time. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Setting the floor for the Bucks. PJ Tucker is out there with Portis. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And Harris wide open. He shoots. His three-pointers off the mark. The Bucks trail. Middleton on the wing. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
DiVincenzo against Brown. He kicks to KD. He dishes it to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Harris. Baseline try. The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside, Green. A 3 ball. KD can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
But he stays with it. Here's Portis, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jeff Green picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So for the Nets, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Durant. And James Harden has subbed in for Brown. Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Nets passing it around. From deep, Harden. And the Nets miss again.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Middleton, fires the three. Blake Griffin pulls it in. The Nets have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Harden, that's good.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
Now here is Holiday. There's the lob at Kumbo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Harris. Milwaukee with the rebound. Right side out of Kumbo. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in just the second half. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Green. Harris outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Bobby Portis.
And Griffin is physical right there, bumping in and picking up a personal.
That free throw good from Griffin. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. That one misses.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Holiday against Harden. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Middleton. Holiday's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee. Irving against DiVincenzo. Pass to Green. There's the triple. Let's keep it alive. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo against Harden. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 2.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And how about the grit
Shout
and
out sa iyo, Roger
determination
Montero.
in the post?
Salamat sa pag-like sa
essential
stream.
qualities to have
Sana i-share mo
late
din.
in a close game.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Holiday with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 7th assist in the game.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Holiday against Harden. Outside Holiday. Lopez, no luck. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. Poked away, stolen by Middleton, and Middleton with a clear path to the hoop.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where are and hitting them when they're open.
And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Passes to Harden. They get the rebound. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Green. Shots good by Middleton.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Nets trail by 5. And here's Harden. The pass to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half. Bucks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
It's got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. With this game's still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Appreciate Drew Holiday getting shifty there on the inside to draw the contact.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Irving can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere. Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Bucks have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Irving with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Right at the free throw line. No good from Irving.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Irving looking over the floor. They kick it out to Green. From outside, off the mark. Bucks. Feeds it to Holiday. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 8 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for Irving. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Irving's got 4 points this quarter. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Holiday against Irving. Trying to get open is Lopez.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis just plays so hard. What's not to like about the approach he has game in and game out?
Outside Irving. Here's Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harden's got 27 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
You can see the determination from Holiday on that attack, expecting contact there, and got it.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Holiday. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Nets trail by 8. Outside Irving. There's the dish to Griffin. Misses in close. And the Bucks, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Griffin on the double team. Here's Lopez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Harden inside the three-point line. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
At the line for your Nets, Jeff Green. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jeff Green. And Jeff Green drops them both. Bucks leading by 8. Now Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Outside Irving. Releases from 15. Rebound Milwaukee. Giannis has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Griffin on the double team. Back to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Harden against Holiday. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Here's Giannis. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Harden against Holiday. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. They kick it out to Green. Harris up top, defended by Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Griffin can't get it to go in. Milwaukee leading by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And here's Harris from the arc. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake.
Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where they're going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. And Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Now here's Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Now DiVincenzo. Trying to get open is Irving. Here's Giannis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Irving. Oh, good with the triple. Now, let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about how Chris Middleton is still overlooked in terms of the impact he can have on a game. Coach said, you look up at the end of the night, and he always gets his numbers. He may not be flashy about it, but you have to game plan for it. So Middleton won't catch them off guard tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. 5 to shoot from deep. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Really You know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
Here is Harden. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and here comes Holiday leading the fast break, and the rejection by Harden. KD finds Harden. And here is Irving. It's tipped. And they double up Giannis. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Durant kicks to Harden. Back to Durant. Fires for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Holiday against Harris. Outside Holiday. Clock at 4. Launches a three. And Irving pulls it down. Nets trail by 8. Harden has a wide open look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. Now here's Middleton over Harris. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Here's Holiday. Good work defensively by Harden. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Irving. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Bucks leading by 4. Holiday finds Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. The Bucks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And here's Harden. Kicks to KD. The turnaround jumper. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Middleton outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Middleton against Harris. DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Here's Holiday, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Harden against Holiday. Harden scanning the floor. For the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton outside. Double team on Holiday. The shot's good from Lopez. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown is checked in for Joe Harris. And Landry Shamet subbed in for James Harden. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Passes it to Holiday. Takes the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Shamet the pass to Irving. Over Holiday. Irving misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Got a hand on it. Here's Shamet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brown, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Holiday against Irving. Holiday gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Brown outside. There's the pass to Claxton. Shamet on the wing. Here's Claxton. Lopez covering. Yep, that one goes.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Connaughton. No good from outside. Nets trail by 6. On the wing, Irving to the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Claxton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. One-on-one fast break. It's good. Now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Holiday dishes to Lopez. Down low. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Free throw good from Drew Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Moving against Holiday. Here's Shamet. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Irving against Holiday. Nets trail by 5. Brown outside. .50 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Shamet. D right on him. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Portis finds Tucker. Pass to Holiday. Portis with it. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Irving against Holiday. But they recover it. And that one hits back iron. Here's Connaughton. Here's Tucker. Great D that time from Green.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. Regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say earlier.
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me. I'm able to know where my team is going to be. I'm able to get to my spots and I know my spots. And I don't score on accident no more. I score because I know, okay, I'm going to get to that spot, try to make a play for my teammate or make a play for myself.
Well, Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Landry Shamet down out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Green, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. That
Shout out sa'yo din Wayne Mattingly Jr. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to how about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Holiday. Brooklyn trailing. Brown feeling out a bit, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Defense get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Tucker with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Portis, that one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Passes it to Irving. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession, and Brooklyn making a change here. Harden's checked in. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Connaughton, the pass to Forbes. Right side, Portis. Here's Middleton. It's deflected, but he gets it back.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
First one falls for him.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. Middleton hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Harden the pass to Durant. The shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. KD's got 8 points.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart pass. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
And Harden with the stuff.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively, but quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
Middleton on the wing, guarded by KD. Here is Forbes.
You know, that's what Forbes has to do now. He's got to be aggressive, force the defender into a tough spot, and be ready to handle that contact.
Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
That's good from Forbes.
You know, it's really interesting to note that Forbes went to the same high school in Detroit as a certain friend of ours. I think the guy's name I'm thinking about here is Chris Webber.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Griffin comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Green. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Both free throws good from Forbes. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Harden kicks to KD. To the inside, Griffin. An easy 2 points on the layup. Griffin's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. That one falls. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Griffin draws the double. Here's Brown. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Floats it up for Giannis. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Harden outside. Here's Durant. The shot misses. Great D that time from Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. The shot's good from Forbes.
Man, what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher. Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here is Forbes. Here's the teardrop. Griffin with the steal. And here's Harris from the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, really good to see Harris playing with that kind of confidence because, you know, these shots will only help him get better.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Harden outside. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The shot by KD, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Harden outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Goes up at the stripe. You can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn trailing. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Brown outside. Second shot opportunity, and it's weighed in by KD. Durant's got 10.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant, a threat on the offensive glass, too.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
DiVincenzo against Brown. Outside for Griffin. From the arc. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here is Forbes, guarded by Harris. Forbes the pass to Giannis. Back to Forbes. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shout out sa'yo, Samar Hussein. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Forbes. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Nets trailed by 3. Durant the pass to Brown. Back to KD. To the middle. Griffin trying to get open, and the basket by Harden. He's got 15.
And one of the things about Harden is he is incredible at scoring despite getting hit. I mean, astonishing to me how he maintains his focus on these shots.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing, and when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go. Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Over Irving. Middleton can't get it to go.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Taken away by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous work ethic, and highly skilled. He wants to dominate.
Here's Harden. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lessons. But you're right, got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding.
Free throw good, James Harden.
And, you know, after being a sixth man during the beginning of his career, Harden has blossomed into a big-time star. He's a top-tier combo guard in this league now.
Holiday with it, guarded now by Durant. Second chance shot, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
Here's Giannis, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Throw good. Giannis.
You know, really, when you look at Antetokounmpo, he's got it all. I mean, he can score it, rebound it, he passes it pretty well, defends with intensity, and he's really versatile and gonna continue to get better because of his work ethic.
Free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Shamet the pass to Harden. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Middleton dishes to Holiday. A floater. The shot, no good. Harden with the defensive effort. There's the 3. And that one's good. Shamet's got 5 points so far.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
Pass to Holiday. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Giannis has got 29 in the game.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Shamet kicks to Harden. Harden draws the double. Inside, Claxton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
Claxton the pass to Irving. That one goes in. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Holiday against Harden. Brooklyn's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's blocked. They retain possession. 6 on the shot clock. And another shot. Doesn't go that time. James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 18 points, 5 assists. Well, we know he's a magician on the court. Kenny, has there ever been anyone better at handling the basketball than Kyrie Irving?
If I'm being honest?
Yes.
No. He's just another level of player at that position with the ball.
You said no. Did you forget about Isaiah Thomas? Allen Iverson, Steph Curry. Listen, Kyrie Irving is a guy you can always compare to. Don't say no.
Okay.
Like those guys don't exist.
All right, my bad. You're right.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Harden against Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. All alone. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing to fall.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Outside Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Irving passes to Griffin. Harden with it, guarded by Holiday. It's Harden with the drive. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Holiday. To the paint, here's DiVincenzo. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Harden. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The wide open look here for Holiday. Trains it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 17.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
KD passes to Griffin. Harden against Holiday. And that one drops. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now Holiday, he's got 17. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Now DiVincenzo shoots. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Here's Harden on the wing. Over Holiday. Another miss by Harden. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, you know, if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. And what a strong finish there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Lopez. Free throw drops for KD.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
Down low, here's Middleton, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight
Shout
one
out
here
sa'yo,
tonight.
Kicks Soul. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Irving's got 11 points.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Shots good by Middleton.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Harden outside, shoots from the corner. The shot off that time, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo, makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 35.
And with each season, Antetokounmpo continues to polish up his post game. He's got such a nice high release on his shot, and at his size, virtually impossible to block it.
Here's Durant, nails the baby hook. Durant's got 19 points.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Count that one. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Harden with the stuff.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and it's in there.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Harden. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one is on Holiday.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Green, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Bruce Brown in for Irving. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. Free throw good from Harden. The Bucks trail. And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 6. Over Green. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Nets shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third.
And that corner three, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
Throw dropped for DiVincenzo. And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. So he gets them both. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. It's a 1-point game. Harris outside. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Lets a floater go. Outside for Durant. Sweet little floater. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Middleton on the wing. And it's off the back rim, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Harden with room to shoot. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here is Forbes. He has 7. Count it, good. Forbes has got 9.
You know, for a sharpshooter like Forbes, guys, getting points inside can only help him be more effective on the perimeter. It actually adds a step to his quickness.
Harris passes to Green. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Forbes. Brooklyn with the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. And it's Brown missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Durant sends it back. And there's the pass to Harden. The offensive rebound. And Durant gets it to go. KD's got 23 points. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Timeout called, the Bucks. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Andrew Shamet comes in for James Harden. The Bucks also with the sub. Drew Holiday is checked in for Bryn Forbes. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Middleton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Durant down low. Defended by Middleton. A nice shot.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
Well, you know when you're in that kind of a zone, trust me, he knows he's in the zone right now.
Here's Middleton. No good on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Brown outside. To the inside. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Holiday against Brown. Outside Holiday. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lopez is checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Irving against Holiday. Pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot. To the middle, stolen by Durant, and now Irving pushing it up, going back to stop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game, and it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Shamet with it. He's got 5. Down low. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge. And he makes it look easy.
DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. Now here's Middleton. He's covered by Shamet.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Middleton looking it over. There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. Over Green, and again the Bucks miss. Nets leading by 5. In transition, here come the Nets, and that one's good. Irving.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Lopez finds Holiday. Will it go? It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brown.
One shot.
Shout out sa'yo, Mar James. Salamat sa pag-follow. Sana i-share mo din.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Pass to Holiday. And the layup is good. Holiday's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Shamet on the wing. To the paint. Here's Green. Oh!
Man. Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Bucks trail by 7. Outside Holiday. 19 seconds left in the third. With the teardrop, and it's Shamet with the rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Green dishes to Irving. From deep. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game. That one, no good. And so it's Brooklyn heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Bucks trail by 7. Kyrie Irving is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Durant. Then there's Griffin. And it's Green in at the 4 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Inside, Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
Brook Lopez hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now, here is Irving. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Green against Giannis. But he recovers it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Knocks it loose and stolen by DiVincenzo. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Irving misses. Bucks trail by 3. Outside Holiday. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. So for the Nets, there's a check in for Durant, and it's Harden in for Landry Shamet. And so Green will bring it up for the Nets. Passes it to Irving. Now here's Griffin. Lopez covering. Griffin dishes to Irving. Over Holiday. No good from Irving. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Irving finds Green. Back to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside, Green. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Well, you give Harris an opportunity like this, and he's going to hurt you because this guy's a solid scorer.
Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative.
Oh, that was terrific.
My goodness. Yeah, a volume shooter, and Harden is aggressive and assertive at really trying to jumpstart himself. And when he does, watch out.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
The pass to Irving. High post shot. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Nets lead by 5.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Holiday against Harden. With the fadeaway. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. Some solid defense there from Irving. The 3 from Harden. Rebound, Milwaukee.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Good on the bucket.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
To the inside. It's stolen by Kumbo. Holiday with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Here's Lopez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Used all 7 feet and about 1/3 of a ton to get that one up and down.
One side.
And it's tied up with that one. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Pass to Irving. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
They get a hand on it. Griffin with the steal. To the paint. Here's Harris. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 4th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 4. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Harden. The feed to Middleton. Over Irving. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 19 points.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Nets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Irving surveying the floor. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn. The lead is 2. Pass to Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
first free throw is good.
Hard to keep up with Irvin. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Pass to Giannis. Brooklyn with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 from Harden. Giannis grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. And the basket is good. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Griffin dishes to Irving. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And too long on the shot. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Lopez. Down low. Here's Middleton. It's good. This game is all even. And that's now 21 points for Chris Middleton.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now the pass to Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Superb body control from Harden. When he's driving inside the defense, doesn't really have much they can do to stop him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 43 points.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
It's Harden with the drive. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Holiday. And the Bucks with possession here. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Irving against Middleton. Harden outside. The shot that time not on target. And Milwaukee will come the other way. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Harden. And there it is for him. Harden's got 17 now just in the second half.
You always got to track Harden, an elusive player who knows how to get it done inside.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Pass to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 37.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial time.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, they did a better job of getting good looks inside in that first half. More of their shots now coming from the perimeter.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another area where they've separated themselves, guys, is at the foul line. I mean, those extra points are starting to add up.
And Brooklyn has possession. Trailing by 4. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Here's Irving. He kicks it to Griffin. To the inside. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Irving.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Harden inside the three-point line and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Harden's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. Giannis against Durant. Giannis drives in. Count it, and the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
One shot.
Free throw good. Giannis. Here's Irving. Outside, KD. Back to Irving. Shoots from the line. Lopez grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside Holiday. A fadeaway. Giannis no good. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And then Durant with the jam.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Giannis inside. KD's on him. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Nets. And the jam by Harden.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Durant. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Throw no good for Giannis. Brooklyn trailing. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Harden's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. They grabbed their own miss. It falls!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Shoutout sa'yo ni Mesho Eromin. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Now, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The deep 3 from Irving. It's good from beyond the arc.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. So it's the Bucks who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Giannis, a hard-fought win for you tonight. What gave you all the advantage?
I think we just stick in our game plan, move the ball. As I said, we move the ball offensively, play hard defensively. That's why we were able to keep our composure and win the game.
You guys look calm and cool down the stretch, man. Congrats. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.